Imagine a land where rugged mountains meet the crystal-clear waters of the Adriatic and Ionian Seas. Picture a place where you can start your day by dipping your toes into the pristine waters of a sun-kissed beach, then spend the afternoon traversing the untouched trails of a towering mountain range, only to end the evening in a vibrant city, brimming with culture and history. Welcome to Albania, a country whose beauty is as diverse as it is breathtaking. In the south, you'll find the Albanian Riviera, a stretch of coastline known for its turquoise waters and white sandy beaches that could rival any Mediterranean hotspot. Yet unlike its counterparts, the Riviera remains largely undiscovered, offering an unspoiled paradise for those who venture to its shores. A stone's throw away from the coastline, the landscape shifts dramatically. The serene beaches give way to the awe-inspiring Albanian Alps, a mountain range that boasts some of the most stunning vistas in all of Europe. Here, untouched by the hands of time, these mountains offer trails that meander through ancient forests and past crystal-clear glacial lakes, revealing panoramas that will leave even the most seasoned explorers speechless. Yet, the natural beauty of Albania is only half its allure. The country's vibrant cities are a testament to its rich cultural tapestry. From the bustling streets of Tirana, where modern architecture stands shoulder to shoulder with Ottoman-era buildings, to the ancient city of Berat, known as the City of a Thousand Windows, which seems frozen in time. Each city, each town, each village tells a unique story of the people who have called this land home, and let's not forget the country's culinary delights. With influences from Italy, Greece, Turkey, and the Mediterranean, Albanian cuisine offers a delicious blend of flavors that are sure to tantalize your taste buds. So, if you're seeking a destination that offers more than just a pretty postcard, a place that is as rich in culture as it is in natural beauty, then look no further. This is Albania, a hidden gem tucked away in southeastern Europe. The story of Albania begins in the ancient times, with the Illyrians. Let's travel back in time to around 3,000 years ago, to the era of the Illyrians. The Illyrians, a group of Indo-European tribes, inhabited the Western Balkans, including the area that is now known as Albania. They were a warrior society, skilled in crafting bronze and iron, and they left their mark on the land in the form of fortified hilltop settlements. Fast forward a few centuries, and the Illyrians found themselves in the crosshairs of a rising power: Rome. The Romans, with their mighty legions, began to push into Illyrian territory in the 2nd century BC. After a series of wars, the Illyrians were eventually conquered, and their lands incorporated into the Roman Empire. Under Roman rule, the region flourished. Cities sprang up, roads were built, and trade routes were established. The Illyrians became Romanized, adopting Latin language and Roman customs, but they also retained their own distinct culture and traditions. This fusion of Illyrian and Roman influences created a unique cultural blend that can still be seen in Albania today. One of the most significant remnants of this period is the ancient city of Butrint, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Butrint was a major city in the Roman Empire, and its ruins, including a theater, a forum, and a basilica, provide a fascinating glimpse into the past. But the Roman Empire, as we know, didn't last forever. As it crumbled, various barbarian tribes invaded the region. Then came the Byzantines, who held sway over the area for many centuries. Each of these successive rulers left their own imprint on the land and its people, shaping the history and culture of Albania in myriad ways. In essence, the ancient beginnings of Albania were a tapestry of different cultures and civilizations, each contributing to the rich and diverse heritage of the country. From the fierce Illyrians to the industrious Romans, from the invading barbarians to the enduring Byzantines, each left their mark on this small but vibrant nation. The ancient times laid the foundation for the Albania we know today. As centuries passed, Albania found itself at the crossroads of empires. The Middle Ages saw Albania caught in a tug-of-war between the Byzantine and Ottoman empires, with each one seeking to leave their indelible mark on this strategic piece of land. The Byzantine era brought advancements in art and architecture, while the Ottoman era, which lasted for about 4 centuries, instilled a complex cultural blend that is still evident in Albania today. But it's important to note, this was not a period of passive acceptance. The Albanian spirit, fierce and unyielding, resisted Ottoman efforts at every turn. One figure who epitomizes this resistance is Gjorgji Kastrioti, known as Skanderbeg. A nobleman turned warrior, Skanderbeg rallied the Albanian princes, uniting them against the Ottoman onslaught. For 25 years, against overwhelming odds, they held their ground. Skanderbeg's legacy of resistance is a vital thread in the tapestry of Albania's history, a testament to their enduring spirit. Yet, despite the valiant efforts, the Ottoman Empire's dominance prevailed, and Albania fell under its rule. The Ottoman period was marked by significant cultural shifts, including the adoption of the Islamic religion by a large portion of the population. However, the spark of independence never extinguished. Fast forward to the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the winds of change began to stir. The flame of freedom, kept alive through centuries of foreign rule, was about to ignite. The struggle for independence intensified, culminating in the proclamation of independence in November of 1912. This marked the birth of the modern Albanian state, a significant milestone in their journey. From then on, Albania navigated through the complexities of the world stage, carving out its identity as a sovereign nation. This period was not without its challenges, but each one served to strengthen the resolve of the Albanian people. The struggle for freedom shaped the resilient spirit of the Albanian people, and that spirit, that unyielding tenacity, is what continues to define Albania as it strides confidently towards the future. The mid-20th century brought a new chapter in Albania's history: communism. After World War II, Albania found itself under the grip of a communist regime, led by the indomitable Enver Hoxha. The country transformed into one of the world's most isolated societies. This was a time of intense change as the regime sought to reshape everything from the economy to the very fabric of Albanian society. The economy transitioned to a state-controlled model, where private property was virtually abolished. Agriculture was collectivized, and heavy industry was heavily promoted. The aim was to create a self-sufficient Albania, free from the influence or need of foreign powers. Despite some initial progress, the economy eventually stagnated, leaving many Albanians in poverty. Society, too, underwent radical changes. Religion was banned, with Albania proudly declaring itself the world's first atheist state. Thousands of churches and mosques were destroyed or repurposed. Education was strictly controlled, with a focus on promoting the communist ideology. The Albanian language itself was standardized, in an effort to unify the nation and eradicate regional differences. Yet the most defining feature of this era was Albania's isolation. The borders were closed, foreign travel was restricted, and Albania cut ties with most of the world. Even within the communist bloc, Albania was a loner, breaking away from both the Soviet Union and China due to ideological differences. This isolation came at a cost. The country was left behind as the world advanced. When the regime finally collapsed in the early 90s, Albania was one of the poorest and least developed countries in Europe. Yet this period also left a unique imprint on the country. The remnants of the communist era, from the ubiquitous bunkers dotted around the landscape to the brutalist architecture of Tirana, are a part of Albania's identity today. They tell a story of a time that shaped the nation, for better or worse. This period of isolation left a lasting impact on Albania, but it also paved the way for its future. Today, Albania is a country on the rise, embracing its rich history while looking forward to the future. In the wake of communism's end, Albania has blossomed into a thriving nation, eager to stake its claim in the global community. It's been quite a journey, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the Albanian people. Since the fall of communism, Albania has made strides in its political and economic reforms, joining NATO and becoming a candidate for European Union membership. This integration into the global community has been pivotal for Albania, opening up opportunities for the country to flourish. And flourish it has. One of the most exciting developments in Albania today is the burgeoning tourism industry. Albania's stunning landscapes, from the sun-kissed Mediterranean coast to the rugged mountainous interior, are being discovered by adventurous travelers worldwide. Its ancient ruins, such as the Roman amphitheater in Durrës and the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Butrint, speak volumes of a history that dates back to antiquity. But there's more to Albania than just its natural beauty and historical sites. Its vibrant culture, a blend of Illyrian, Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman, and Western influences, is a feast for the senses. The echoing sounds of polyphonic music, the tantalizing flavors of Albanian cuisine, and the warm hospitality of its people make Albania a truly unique travel destination. The cities are pulsating with energy. Tirana, the capital, is a bustling metropolis with a youthful vibe, thanks to its thriving art scene, trendy cafes, and vibrant nightlife. Meanwhile, cities like Shkodra and Korka offer a slower pace, where you can immerse yourself in traditional Albanian life. The potential of Albania as a travel destination is undeniable. It's a place where you can walk through the pages of history one moment and be swept up in the excitement of the modern world the next. Albania is a country that is unapologetically itself, a blend of the old and new, the traditional and contemporary, the familiar and exotic. From its ancient past to its promising future, Albania invites you to discover its hidden treasures.